There we go. Welcome to our webinar, guys. Thank you so much for joining. What an amazing moment we get to be alive, eh? We get to be alive in a digital era, which is making it so easy for us normal people to make money online. This is why you join a webinar so you can learn more, right? Because it all sounds either too good to be true, it sounds like some type of pyramid scheme, some type of scam, because we didn't have that before. It's something new that's here, right? So I see we've got some stay-at-home moms on here. We've got the United Kingdom, UK in the house. We've got people from all over. I love that. I just ask what it is that you all do. What do you do for a living? We even have Botswana in the house. Yay, I love it. I love it. Okay, so whether you are a stay-at-home mom, whether you work a 9 to 5, whether you have your own business, I promise you, you're going to get so much value inside of these next 45 minutes or less. You're going to get so much value. So if I was you, grab a pen and paper. You are going to want to take some notes, and we are going to get this party started. How's that? Can we start? Let's get going. I'm going to share my screen here, and then I'm going to open up here so we can get going. All right, so welcome to our webinar. I'm going to share with you a proven done for you business model. This is the fastest way online that you can make between $5,000 to $10,000 a month online and more. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exact system that you can literally copy and paste to make 5 figures a month online. But I have to warn you, it's not a quick reach scheme. Okay, so you're going to hear some amazing figures on here. You're going to hear some amazing stories. I cannot give you that guarantee that you are going to make it, because everyone that's making this type of income is doing the effort that they are supposed to be doing. Okay, so let us get into it. So here's why you want to stay until the end. For the very first time, I'm going to share an amazing surprise with you at the end of this webinar. Okay, and I'm also going to give you mind-blowing bonuses. I've never done this before, so you are on the right call. If this is your very first time, can I just get new in the comments? Just put new in the comments if this is your very first time on a webinar. Yay, we've got some newbies on here. There we go, there we go. Well, I don't know if it's just your luck or if it's just, I always believe things happen for a reason. You are on the right call today, because this literally has never been done before. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so here are some 5 signs that you are ready. If you can resonate with any one of these, just put a 1 in the comments there for me. So you are maybe tired of watching other people make money online and you staying stuck, right? You're willing to work, but you don't want to waste any time. You don't even want to waste 2 hours a day if it's going to just waste your time, right? You want money and you want freedom. You don't want to do this alone. You are scared, but you are more scared of staying stuck. Because let's face it, a lot of people are scared of it's a scam just because they don't know what this is about. It seems a little bit airy fairy, which it's not. So these are just some of the signs that you are ready for something different. You are ready to have an online business. So just a little bit about me. Okay. I'm normal as can be. I am a mom of 3 daughters, and they are my why. That's the reason I started digital and affiliate marketing. That's the reason I was looking for a way to earn an extra income, because I wanted to give them the best life possible. And 20 months ago, at the end of 2023, is where I found myself struggling. Now, I've been struggling by that time after COVID for about 3 years, where I just struggled to get ahead. Just put me in the comments if there's anyone that can relate with that. Like every month there's a new expense popping up. Like now the car needs a service. Now this needs that. And it's like you're just struggling to get ahead and you feel like you're doing everything, but it's like being underwater and just now and again coming up to take a breath, right? That was me 20 months ago. And because I wanted to give my kids everything, the moment it became real for me that I needed to change my situation was the moment my middle daughter gave me a letter from the school to say that I'm not allowed to take them to school anymore. They need to go out of school because your mom is not paying the bill. Now that was the day where my financial struggle became real and I knew I needed to do something different. Now, if you're anything like me, I didn't know what to do. I knew what I needed. I needed more money. I was already working full time. I had my own beauty salon. I was hoping to have my own time, but I ended up working more, putting in more weekends, having to work Decembers because I need to make more money because I needed more money, right? So I knew I needed to make more income. I just didn't know what. And then I discovered that there was something called digital and affiliate marketing. I had no clue what that was. I found out that a lot of moms like me were staying at home with their babies and making money, insane amounts of money online. And I was like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? So I discovered that you could actually start making money online if you have the right tools, you have the right system, you don't need experience, you don't need to be tech savvy, you don't even need a social media following. I hope that's a ding, ding, ding for someone because I started a brand new TikTok account. I didn't know how TikTok worked. I just did what everyone else was doing. Everyone was on TikTok, and I was like, okay, let me start a new TikTok account. And my little one showed me how it was working. And I just started posting 3 times a day to social media. Within my first 7 months, I made $100,000 online, working a couple of hours a day from home. Because as I started, within 5 weeks, I could leave my full time beauty salon business and since then been a stay at home mom. Not only has this changed my life financially completely, so much that I don't even have to look at my bank account when there's expenses coming up. I can save money. Can make big plans, but it's changed my family's life because I get to be at home. I get to spend time with my kids. I get to be the one who's messing in their business, knowing exactly what's going on in the school. So I'm checking up on the homework, not paying someone else to do it for me. That is what's changed for me. It's completely changed my family's life. And since it's changed, I made it my mission to let every other parent, especially now, if you're young on here, if you're on pension, this is going to be for you too, right? But I made it my personal mission to help every single parent out there to also be at home with their children so that they can make money from home and not have that financial stress. Okay. And this is the life I live right now. We were fortunate enough to buy a house on the water. That has been my dream. Something only rich people in my mind used to get, living on the water, family life, get to be with my kids, get to be mom, get to be wife, just get to live the life I've always wanted to live. The life I wanted to live was being in a safe environment where my kids can ride their bicycle, where they can be kids. And me doing the cooking, doing the cleaning, being mommy, that's what I saw for my life. It's simple, but that is what was important to me. And this is the life I get to live right now. And just to show you some proof, I can show you my South African bank account. I tried to bring up that statement, but I'm going to show you in the last 3 months, I average over $30,000 a month. As a South African that I am, it's far over half a million. It's insane. It's insane. Even me telling you that, sometimes it feels insane because if you told me this 20 months ago, I just would not have believed you. It would have been completely out of my frame of mind. So just to prove to you as well, the digital economy is booming, right? Can I get a yes in the comments if you agree that everything's going digital? Everything is going digital. We've got 5.3 billion people on social media. 82% of buyers say social media influences their e-learning, their buying decisions, all of that, right? Even if you meet someone for the very first time and you want to know if that person is legit, what do? You go to Facebook and check out their profile, right? Everything's online. The digital marketing industry is just growing and it's predicted to be over 500 billion in 2026, right? So just like I said to you, not just going to hear my story, I'm going to share other stories with you as well. These are some fairly newbies on here that is celebrating their sales. Candace says, proof it works. She's welcoming a new customer in. She says she got to celebrate this weekend with another sale through a promotion we ran. Proof that the system really does work when you stay consistent and plug in. And then she's welcoming someone. And then Alicia, I love her story. She says, when I moved to a new town, unemployed, living on my family's farm, I knew I didn't want to leave my babies for a 9 to 5 or put them in a new school in a brand new environment. My heart longed for something else. And this opportunity gave me that something else. Today, I get to homeschool my 9-year-old, run after my toddler, and still build an income from home. Even more, it's allowed me to sow into the kingdom of God to say yes when He says go. Because of this, I'll be at a conference in Mossel Bay this October, fully present because I'm in a financial better place. This is absolutely amazing. So Claudia, also a newbie. I remember when she got started, extremely scared to be on social media. But in 4 weeks, she made her first sale in DMS. And she says to anyone who feels like giving up, please don't. Consistency really is key. It has completely changed her life. And she's just growing, by the way. Just growing, keeps on growing. Larushka, She went from zero to $2,000 in her first in 6 weeks without sorry, not in her first 6 weeks, but in 6 weeks without showing her face. She opened up a faceless account on Instagram on June the 16th. I love what she says here. She says, "Yep, still made more money than I gained followers." I think that is just absolutely amazing. Taryn says she's been consistent and mindful doing her visibility boost, and it works. In the past 6 days, she's had managed to get 25 leads, so incredibly happy. Some people even come from a digital marketing background that have struggled and come into this, and it just blows them out of the water. So I'm going to get into exactly how this works, the bonuses and all of that. But I want Zanelli to come up. Is she in? Larushka, is she in? Okay. Zanelli, if you can just come up quickly and just share. I love it when you hear from someone else instead of me just saying it. Zanelli, are you there?
I am. Can everyone see me? I'm on my phone. Can you hear me?
There
Hello,
we go. We
Belle.
can hear you. Oh, you look so pretty.
Thank you. It's my birthday weekend, so we are on a show for Afrikaans. How is everyone doing, you guys? So I'm still pitching up, you guys. I'm still here. So for those who don't know me, I'm Zanelle. I'm a normal mom with two little kids, and I'm an HJ wife. Who, for those who don't know that, my husband works away in America on the farms for 9 months of the year, and I was the mom legitimately struggling and working 7 days a week, 12-hour days. I couldn't get through in a month. I didn't know what else to do. I was exhausted. I was burned out. And I was so freaking desperate to bring my husband back and to be the mom that my kids deserve, to not kiss them goodbye in the morning at 6 a.m. and kiss them goodnight at 8 p.m. I could never be next to the sport field. I could never be there emotionally and mentally. And I knew something had to change. Putting your babies in a camping cot on a Sunday to work is not what you want to do. So I started and I looked actually to apply for jobs. How many of you have applied for jobs to get a second job, right? And the third job. Now I was already working 2 jobs. What else can I do? And I got on the social media platform and I saw the stranger making so much money from a freaking phone, working 2 flexible hours a day. And I'm like, I'm South African. Guys, please show me the right and legit way. And I knew something had changed and I didn't have the money. I didn't have the time. What I did have was resourcefulness. What I did was had this burning fire in me to make a change. And I sold my couches. I ran promotions. I like there's no tomorrow. I knew that it was up to me to make a change. And just then and there, in my 3 weeks in, while I was doing lashes, while I was working 12-hour days, I made my first sale, which was $900. And in 6 weeks, I made $3,700, which was 76,000 Rand for a South African. I could not believe it. You could flip in. I had to check my bank account, you guys. I had to pinch myself. Like, how is this even possible? DMS made so many things possible for me, you guys. For 2 months now in a row, I kicked my husband's behind, literally making more in a month than he's making working 18-hour days in America, working for someone else. And I'm working for 2 flexible hours from my phone as a normal mom who did not know anything. I started as a complete beginner. I started from zero following, zero experience, zero tech skills. I was just willing to learn, willing to implement it. If you still think working a second job is actually going to solve your problems, it's not. It's going to make more because you're going to struggle. You're going to literally argue with your husband about money again because you are living like housemates. And not only that, you're going to miss out more moments with your kids. And that's the one thing money can't buy, is the moments with them while they're small. So you guys, I want to tell you today, if you're still sitting there thinking this is too good to be true, wondering, is this even for real? I'm telling you, this is why I will keep sharing, keep showing up, and keep tell other normal moms and dads like me who didn't think this was possible. It's possible for you too, if you have the willingness to learn more. Thank you, Lizelle.
Oh, thank you, and happy birthday, Zanelli. Happy birthday.
Thank
So
you.
before I'm even going to get that question, I know I'm going to get it. What is, you come from a digital marketing background in the sense of you started with digital marketing and now you joined DMS a while ago. What is the main difference for you?
So for me, number one, that AI bot, oh my word. If you are thinking about ChatGPT, scratch that because you haven't seen this yet. She makes my carousel. She makes my stories. She makes my freaking emails. I do not have to think twice about it. Secondly, the type of coaching you get in here. I said it the other day. You can have mentoring, great, but you can have coaching. Coaching is where people guide you. Coaching is where people see where you get stuck and actually take the time to help you. And with DMS, it's made simple, it's made easy, it's made and built for people like me and you, who's busy, who don't have the confidence, who don't know what to post, who have never been or is in the online space and have been struggling with sales, because we all have mindset blocks, we all have limiting beliefs, and everything is actually inside of you to make a big success. You just have to start showing up for you, and the rest the program will do. I promise you, this will be the best decision of your life. You have 3 months left for December. Make it now. Start scared. Start skeptic like I did. Start freaking with all the noise in your head when everyone said to me, it's too good to be true. It went in here and it went out there, because I knew it was up to me to make that change. I didn't feel ready. I wasn't ready. But ready is not a feeling, it's a decision. So decide that you want more, because you deserve more. DMS is really the best. I will say it over and over again. If Lizelle says to me this morning, I have to jump up from a roof to tell people, I will. That is how much I believe in this. I promise you, you will not regret this decision.
Oh, they're so powerful, man. You've got such good energy. I just love it. Yeah, man, you should have seen her, guys, a couple of months ago. You should have seen her. People think we just have it because we're making money, but we grow into it. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you, Zanelli. Man, I'm proud of you. All right, so let's move on. So there you heard from herself. So I want to share with you the difference between affiliate marketing. You guys can see my screen, right? Affiliate marketing and digital marketing. I actually thought when I started it was the same thing. It's not. So affiliate marketing is when you sell someone else's product. Okay, it saves you time because you don't have to figure out how to create your own. You earn a percentage commission. There are low ticket and high ticket products. High ticket is normally from $400 up, and digital marketing is if you sell your own products. You maybe create a course, maybe you're a beautician and you show someone how to take care of the skin or whatever, or maybe you're a fitness guru and you've lost some weight and you have a PDF that you can give someone, right? It's creating your own products. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. So let's say, for instance, you love traveling. Is there anyone on here that loves traveling? I'm not even talking about fancy traveling. I'm just like, maybe you want to go visit a cousin or a mom or a dad, or you want to, you like spending time with your family, right? And you want to go away for the weekend and so forth, right? Did you know that, like in South Africa, and it's global, right? Travel Start, road trips. Yep. Travel Start gives an affiliate commission if you just let people know about how you booked. Like, let's say you book through Travel Start because it's the easiest way because they roam all the flights and all of that, right? Now, let's say you find a very nice place where you go stay, and man, the trip was amazing. And what do we do? What do we do as people? We go tell our sister, we go tell our brother, we go tell, oh my goodness, if you're looking for a place, you need to go to that place. That's absolutely amazing. You're already doing it. You're already telling people about stuff that you use, places you visit, what you buy, right? You're just not getting paid for it. Now, if you are someone that loves traveling, and let's say I say, oh my goodness, I need to go to Cape Town and I don't even know where to go. And you're like, oh my word, I've been just in Cape Town at this place, blah, blah, blah. And you just send your link, your affiliate link of Travel Start, and they can do the entire booking through Travel Start. You get a commission. That's affiliate marketing, right? You might just get like a small commission for sharing it. Okay. So your digital product, right? Your digital product that you create. This is one of my customers. She is not even long in. She started only like, I think about 3 months or so ago. She started with DMS, but she started creating her own digital product. She lost a lot of weight. Okay. And when she lost a lot of weight, she said, because I asked her, why do you want to start this online business? And she said, you know what, Lizelle, I lost a lot of weight. And because I could do something I never thought I would be able to do, I'm like, I transformed my body. Let me transform my finances too. And then she discovered me on social media, right? So when she started with DMS, she started promoting the product and she was like, oh my word, hang on. I'm learning here how I can sell my own skills. And what she did was she created a PDF, guys, a PDF on just what she did, an ebook on what she did to lose weight. And she started selling that for $99. You'll see I marked it here. The first time she said it on her social media, it was the August the 8th. She made 37 sales from that within a short period of time. She made over $3,663. And what she's doing, she's just sharing on social media. She created a product of something, a transformation she already had, and she just started sharing it. Now, a lot of people can do this with books or cooking or whatever your passion is, whatever skills you have, and we all have that, right? You might not think you have it. We all have skills that we can share. We sometimes just don't know how to package it into a product. You are already sharing with family and friends a movie they must go watch, a Netflix series they must start. I mean, the sky is the limit with what you can create here. And with affiliate marketing, think about stuff that is lying in your house right now that you told your family or your friends of, oh my goodness, use this. Or maybe I don't know, tablets or something that you are using, or a fitness routine, right? Whatever you're using, if you can get paid for it, why not? So, a digital product is something that you create, okay? So, I'm going to share with you what you need. This is what you need to make money online, okay? So, you need a digital product, obviously, because you need to sell something, okay? But the most amazing thing about the digital space is you don't have to go and look for customers. Can I get a yay in the comments there if you are happy to know that you don't have to go and bother friends and family? You don't have to go look for customers and do weird DMs and spammy tactics, right? That was one of the things that was a big no no to me. One of the things is, do I have to go and recruit people? Because I didn't want to do that. So that's the amazing thing of being online. So you need a digital product, you need an automated system. Okay, if you want to work 2 hours a day and enjoy the rest of your life, you want an automated system that works online for you 24/7. And then you need a discovery method, right? So when you have an amazing digital product, people need to discover that product. Let's take Kiara, for example. She lost weight, she created an ebook. Okay, now people need to discover her. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through each of these. This is now the time to go grab a pen quickly and a paper. This is where you want to take notes. Okay, so a digital product is that's can be anything. This can be a weight loss program. This can be an eating guide. It can be someone showing you how to do your finances, how to budget correctly. It can be a cookbook. It can be literally anything that someone can learn from you. It can be anything, right? Now, two ways that you can get a digital product is you can either become an affiliate, like I showed you. You start selling someone else's product. That saves you time, it saves you money because you don't have to figure out what to create, how to create it, is it going to be profitable, is it not, right? Or you can create your own digital product. Okay, so many, like I shared with you just now, like Travel Start, Amazon, there's a lot of companies on like Digistore. You can go, when you scroll down, you can go and they normally will say at the bottom there, become an affiliate. You can click and you can apply to become an affiliate. Digistore has got Digistore 24, it's got thousands and thousands of products online that you can go choose. And you can go choose your niche. Because you need to decide if you want to go digital and you want to start making money online digital, who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to help? So if you've have you guys heard about people saying online, choose your niche? Just put a yes in the comments if you've heard it. You're like, okay, Lizelle, what is a niche? Tell me. Okay. A niche is just the type of person that you're going to help. There are different industries. If you don't know which one to choose, health, wealth, and relationships are very, very profitable. Okay. People are roaming online looking for products in that niche. They're already buying those type of products. That's why you know it's profitable. Okay. So your niche is something like that. My niche is I'm helping moms, normal people earn an income from home because I know how I struggled. So that's my niche. I'm in the wealth. I want to empower people to earn income online, right? So you can go and search. There's thousands of products that you can get on there. The best, in my opinion, is if you scroll to educational products because the e-learning industry, that's the fastest growing industry online. People are willing to pay for that. People are willing to pay for skills because with skills they can make more money. The more they learn, the more they can get paid. Okay, so you can actually go and search for that and choose a product for free, by the way. And what you do is you go and load that onto your social media and you just start promoting. Okay, you can go create your own digital product. This is something you can do in Canva. It really is not as difficult as it seems. In DMS, we actually give you a free Canva training, but this is actually not as complicated as it seems because When you go into Canva, you can open up a free account. You can literally go and search at the top here. You can go search what it is that you want to create. Do you want to create a recipe book? Do you want to create an ebook? Do you want to create a fitness book? It actually gives you thousands and thousands of templates that's already there that you don't have to create from scratch. And all you do is you go and search the template. Let's say you want to create a 30-minute meals, how to create 30-minute meals every day. You can go and search recipe book or meal planner or whatever, and then you open it up. You go enter your skills, the education, what has helped you, what is helping you. You just go enter it. You click on save and you download it. There's your product. People make it so confusing and difficult to make money online. I promise you, it's easier than you think. It really is. And then once you've created it, that's it. You can just start promoting it. So you create it once and you can sell it over and over and over again. Look at Kiara. She already sold 37 and she just created it. 37. That made her over $3,600. All it costed her was her time, right? So myself, what I did was when I started in digital marketing, I I saw success very quickly because I started with the done for you system. And I don't know, I think we all have strengths, right? My strength is helping you connect with your perfect customer. I know how to talk to customers. I don't know, it's just a gift, okay? I enjoy that. I enjoy helping people find their niche. I enjoy that. So I created a 4-week masterclass that I created. I was live with a group of people once a week for 4 weeks. And I just launched it. And the first 7 days, I made over $1,000 while promoting other products. And I made over $1,000 within my first 7 days. But you know what's the most amazing thing for me with this is I'm still selling this. This is still selling in the background for me on autopilot. And I created this more than a year ago. And it's still selling. I'm still making money off this. Imagine creating a product once and it just keeps on paying you because people are keep on searching for it, right? So I want to give you another example. Samantha, it's one of my other clients. She initially started with me on a program, and then again, she had her own beauty salon, and she decided to create a gel nail workshop that she sold for $150. You can see there. She made over $10,000 in her first 10 weeks. First 10 weeks as a newbie. She knew nothing about digital and affiliate marketing before she started, and she made it in her first 10 weeks. Because what she did was she took the skills that she was learning. You're going to see a short video of her now soon. She took the skills, and not only did she sell someone else's product, but she also sold her own product. And this is what's so amazing. It's literally endless. So if you have your digital product, your affiliate product, or your own product that you created, you want people to find you, right? You want people to find you. And the way that they're going to find you is where? Through social media, right? Let me know in the comments there, how much time are you spending on your phone every day? More or less? Just let me know in the comments there. How much time, more or less, are you spending on your phone daily? I know my phone tells me all the time. Is it like 4 hours, 1 hour, right? 3 hours, right? At least 2 hours plus a day, 6 hours, 4 hours, all of it. 2 hours, right? Now you're already spending time on social media, guys. Why don't you make money off it? That's where people are spending their time. People are spending their time on social media, and this is why it's so hot right now because social media is free. It's free advertising. I built my digital business to 6 figures in dollars in my first 7 months without paying ads, nothing, only from social media. That's how I built it. That is literally how you can make your money. Later on, when there's more money, you can even scale bigger and make triple the amount if you want to scale by doing ads. But you learn how to do it through social media that doesn't cost you anything, right? So social media is where people are going to discover you. And the way you do it is you just open up a brand new social media account. So I started with a brand new TikTok account. I actually lost my TikTok account, my main one, in September last year. I had to open a new one. Or I had like a little backup. That was the backup. And all I do is I post 5 to 7 second reels or videos per day. You can either choose to open up a TikTok, an Instagram, a YouTube. You choose your platform. Choose one platform, open up a brand new profile on there because you want to you don't want to market to friends and family because they most probably not your perfect customer. They're going to like it and see it, but they're not your buyer, right? So what we teach you is how to train the algorithm so that your content gets pushed out to the right people. Okay. So literally just every single day you post 3 times a day to social media onto that one account, 5 to 7 second reels. That's what you do. The consistency of it is that's key. It's not to be perfect. It's not how fancy it looks. It's the consistency. Because the more people see you, the more they are reminded that, oh my word, okay, so this exists. I can do this, right? What you also can do is you can go onto Facebook groups. Okay. And by the way, you can do this completely faceless. You do not, you saw that screenshot I showed you of Larushka making over $2,000 on a faceless account. You do not have to show your face at all. I also have a faceless account that I'm making money on. And I started that about 3 months ago just to show people that you can make money online faceless. Okay. So you can even go into Facebook groups or Instagram threads, post in there for 30 minutes a day, adding value. You're getting visible. What you are doing is you're driving traffic to your product. Okay. So here's the good stuff now. Now I'm going to show you about the automated system. So if you have your product and you're on social media so people can find you, you want an automated system that does the heavy lifting for you. So let me know in the comments then. But between a 1 and a 10, like, yes, I totally believe it. Okay. And a 1, no, show me the proof. Okay. Does it sound impossible to make $10,000 and more a month working 2 hours a day? 1 to 10. 10, totally believe it. 1, like, no, 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 no. Want to see the proof. Okay, we've got some 10s on here. We've got some 9s. 1, thank you for your honesty. Yep. I was also very skeptical about this, okay? But here's where the magic happens, is with the automated system. It's the automated system that works consistently 24/7 online for you. And that's why it's possible for you to work 2 hours a day because your automated system doesn't rest. It's the internet, right? The internet doesn't sleep. Your business doesn't have to sleep either. So I'm going to explain to you how that works. So we call it the buyer's journey, okay? So we call it a funnel. Have you guys seen a funnel that you have in your kitchen? Okay, it's something like this. So the awareness part is this is where social media makes people aware of what it is that you offer. Okay, so in my case, I show up on social media every day. I let people know about the system that I have that can help them make money online. So my perfect customer, like moms and dads and pensioners and young people, people that are looking for a way to earn an income from home for whatever reason, they will find my social media and they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that this existed. Because to be honest, I didn't know this existed 20 months ago either. I was working full time in my beauty salon. I didn't know that I could work just 2 hours a day with this. I didn't know this existed. So what happens is they find your video online and they're like, oh, okay, fantastic. Let me see how this works. So what I do in my content is I offer a freebie. So in my freebie, I teach them how to make money online and I show them my shortcut to my system, right? So in exchange for their email address, I give them a freebie. So that's where the interest are. They're like, okay, I'm interested in your freebie. So they give me my email, okay, their email. So what happens is in the email list, this is where they build a relationship with you. You might be sharing some educational tips. You might be sharing a little bit of your story. This is where the relationship building is happening. While you are out living your life, having coffee with your friend, having breakfast with your husband, picking the kids up from school, this system that you created months ago is working. It's building the relationship for you. It's letting people know about what you offer, how they can get started, and all of that. That's where the automated system is taking care of it, right? And then what happens is when they are ready, it results in a purchase because your automated system will keep on reminding them if something's coming up, will keep on reminding them that there's something available to them that they were once interested in. And when they're ready, they will purchase. Now, what I love about the automated system is a lot of times people will come to your social media and they will see what you offer, but they won't buy immediately. I mean, think about it. Do you buy from every person or everything that you see for the very first time online? Probably not. This is why it works so well, because that's how marketing works. You keep on being reminded about that solution that's there. Because in essence, what you are doing is you have a solution to someone's problem. Kiara has a solution for someone that wants to lose weight. I have a solution for someone that wants to make money online. Sam had a solution for someone that wants to start doing nails. You see? So you offer a solution for a problem, and people are willing to pay for solutions. Does it make sense? And when you get paid, depending if it's a affiliate product, you either get paid your commission or you get paid for your own, right? For your own product. So here's an example of some of the popular automated systems out there. You get Standstore, you get ClickFunnels, there's High Level, there's Captivation Hub, there's, oh my goodness, there's so many out there, okay? There's a lot of automated systems out there that actually can help run your entire business for you. You just need to choose which one. But the unfortunate part of most systems is that it costs you. It costs you anything between $99 and $297 and more on a monthly basis. Now, I don't know about you, but when I started my online business, I didn't want to commit to any monthly fees. So this is why we offer a system that you don't have to pay for at all. But I just want to show you what is out there. Okay, so let me know in the comments there, what if you could have most of this done for you? What if you can have your product sorted, your content that you have to post on social media sorted, your system already set up, done for you so that you don't have to figure it out? Do you think you will reach your goals faster? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments then. I think so, right? A lot of people ask me, Lizelle, what's your secret to success? Well, because when I'm a South African guy, so when they hear I made $1 million in 6 months, they're like, no, man, how's that possible? It's because I went this route. I didn't want to figure it out on my own. I didn't want to do YouTube videos. I didn't have months to get out of my situation. I had a desperate need to change my situation. So I needed something that I could immediately run with that I know that was going to work. So let's chat about that. This is where DMS comes in. DMS stands for Digital Magnetic System. We call it a magnetic system. It's actually born out of a course that I created that's Magnetic Sales Formula. You're going to hear about that. We teach you how to become a magnet for sales, a magnet for abundance, a magnet for the stuff that you want to create in your life. Now, DMS offers both. Gives you affiliate products. It also teaches you how to create your own digital product, depending on which one you go with. And you're not left on your own. You're not going to go to Canva and try and create an ebook on your own. If you have DMS, we actually give you it. You don't have to even leave it, the system, or go out and go search for stuff elsewhere. You get everything inside. We give you it all. So we've got two ways that you can get started. The DMS Pro is the ultimate one. That's the one that gives you a fully done for you business setup. That whole entire automated system, we do that setup for you. Isn't that amazing? All right. So let me tell you, if I had this when I got started, oh my goodness, I would have made even more, because when I got started, it didn't work this way. So we set up everything for you. You get resale rights. In other words, you get 2 high ticket products that you can be an affiliate for, that you get 90% affiliate commission for. That means you already have 2 high ticket products that you can immediately start reselling. I'm not talking about Amazon or Travel Start or those that give you like a small piece of commission. I'm talking about high commission. Imagine making $1,000 per sale. How would that be, guys? If you could start making from today, if you can make $1,000 per sale, would that be awesome or what? Let me know in the comments there. Would that be awesome? Instead of just making a small piece of the pie, right? So you get resale rights, a high ticket product, plus we give you 12 exclusive PLR products. Now, a PLR product is the product's already created. All that you need to do is you just need to rebrand it, put your name on it, and you can resell it as your own without giving anyone credit for it. Is that amazing, or is that amazing, right? So not only are you getting high ticket products, but you are getting mid-tier products as well that you can also sell. You get a 30-day content strategy plan. Literally the first 30 days, everything is mapped out for you. You literally copy paste the 5-figure a month system. That's just how simple it is. You get a faceless marketing strategy. You get advanced launch strategy, how to scale above $10,000 months. Now, this is what puts DMS Pro completely apart, because a lot of people start with digital marketing or affiliate marketing, but they don't know how to scale their business. So in DMS Pro, we give you extra funnels. We give you extra income streams that you don't even have to create yourself. You get certified on this one. You get pod coaching. In other words, instead of getting into a program where there's thousands of other people doing the same thing and you feel like just a number, you get into small 8 to 10, where there's 8 to 10 people in a group, where you are being coached by a six-figure earner, and you grow with your group, so you're not doing it on your own. Would that take some pressure off, guys? If you can have a place where you can ask questions, where you can be safe to say, "Oh my goodness, guys, I just started. I'm like so all over the place." Would that make a difference? I think so, right? So, we listened to what people needed, and this is why we incorporated it. Plus, in the DMS Pro, you get other 6 and 7 figure earners that come on a monthly basis inside our community and give you training on give you training on mindset, we had a confidence coach in there. There's different coaches coming in to coach you on different areas. The value of this is far over $6,000. I'm sure you would agree, right? But with DMS Pro, you only pay a once off $100,197 and a once off $67 activation fee. Now, why the activation fee? The activation fee is you need a host to host your email and your domain on a yearly basis, right? So we get your professional email for you. You choose the name, but we get it for you. We pay for it. We get your domain. We set everything up for you. It includes your funnels, your content, everything. Okay, so that you don't have to do it. That's why we do it. So a lot of people, as much as they want to start on the DMS Pro, they just can't. Although we do have payment plans, okay? So we do have a starter option. The starter option, again, everything gets done for you. Your automated system gets set up for you, so you don't have to worry about that. You will get resale rights to the DMS starter. So you already have a product that you can earn over $400 per sale with. In this case, you get 5 exclusive PLR products. Those products that you can rebrand and resell as your own, right? Mid-tier products and lower ticker products. You get a 30-day content strategy plan, faceless marketing strategy, weekly group support. By this one, I show you how to make $5,000 a month, okay? Perfect customer masterclass, your magnetic sales formula. You're going to hear about this magnetic sales formula. It's in both programs. This is what has set a lot of digital marketers apart from, or took a lot of digital marketers that were already in the digital space from stuck, not making sales, content not working, to all of a sudden starting to make sales. The total value of that is far over $2,500. The starter comes only at a once off $497 with that once off $67 activation fee. Okay, are you guys ready to get into the bonuses? You want to know what the amazing bonuses is, right? Before we get to the bonuses, okay, I just want to share just a couple of, just show you that it's not all talk. I always say the proof is in the pudding, right? Here's Nika. She was able to buy a brand new car. A year and a few months ago, my husband and I had no idea how we were paying for the birth of our first baby. Here we are expecting the next one, and it was time to upgrade to a double cab. On Friday, we purchased it cash. Why? Because digital marketing gave us so much financial freedom that I get to stay home with the kids while earning a massive paycheck. Why? Because of people like you that showed up on my For You page. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to educating me, holding my hand, motivating me, pointing me in the right directions, and just being there. This is so amazing, right?
It took one situation for me
Can you
to
hear
change
this?
my mind. And that was, I never wanted to be the mom that just dropped her kid off at school because I had to. I wanted to be the mom that could be 100% with her child all the time, whether he's sick, whether he just is not Liz. I wanted to be the mom that was fully present all the time. So I joined digital marketing. But when I joined Magnetic Sales Formula, my whole life changed. This is a course that completely changed the game in digital marketing. It's something you have never seen before. So the Magnetic Sales Formula is a more intact, more personal course, and I fully believe in this because when I joined the Magnetic Sales Formula, I excelled my business like crazy. It comes from a mom that had struggles just like I did, and it comes from somebody that's built this system that is so easy peasy. You can't not make money. So if you are wondering if this is your sign, you can change your financial situation within 10 weeks, just like I did.
Now that's Samantha that I told you about that created that nail course too. It completely, it switched her whole business around when she joined. So Cecilia, I love what she says here. I'll say this is proven to work. She says, Cecilia comes from digital marketing. She's made money on it. And she says, I recall Azelle saying, let me show you how to make your first $5,000 using the secret sales weapon. That's our AI bot. and the DMS system. I decided to launch DMS on a new social media platform that I've always been too afraid to use, but committed to following the strategies provided. With 12 people in my DMS email list and a new platform, I made my first $5,080 in 1 month. Is DMS proven to work? I'll say absolutely yes. With that being said, the strategies even taught me how to keep earning from all my previous income streams too, meaning I never needed to sacrifice what I had to add DMS. So she just took her other products as well, because you don't have to sacrifice. If you already have a product that you are selling, you're going to be taught how to even sell it better. Christelle says, $1,800 a week she had. I'm absolutely blown away. The training that Lizelle does is on fire. There's literally not a single lesson where I don't have an aha moment. The time and effort Lizelle spends with every person on hot seat training is highly commendable, giving real, relatable advice that really works. I'm so excited. And let me just say, it's not just me that's giving the training. We've got other coaches in there as well. It's really, it's a team effort. It's really amazing. I want to hear if Cecilia's on here, if she can just come and share quickly with us. You're going to want to hear a story, and then we're going to get into the bonuses. Okay.
I'm
Cecilia,
here,
are you on here?
Sandy.
Hello.
How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great stuff. Good day, everybody. Welcome to this webinar. I'm so excited that we started doing this on Saturdays, because I know so many people has been missing out on this because they usually held in weekdays, right? But I want to introduce myself just as a normal, ordinary South African mama. I'm like, there's nothing special about me. There's nothing unique about me. I was a salon owner. And prior to that, for 10 years, I had a daycare. So I had both these work from home types of businesses because I've always wanted to be the work from home mummy. I've got 2 little angel babies up in heaven. So when my little girl was born, I was like, I will not sacrifice a minute with her. I will not allow a job to take me away from her. And 10 years into the daycare industry, I actually ended up being the mom, not next to the sports field, not being the mama that the teachers could rely on. I could never help out at the tuck shops and stuff. And I'm like, I need something else to do now, because I want to be that mom. I want to be the mom that never misses anything. And I opened up a salon. I honestly thought that this is going to be it. Control over my time, lots of money, And I ended up being the mom working 15 hours a day. I ended up being the mom working Saturdays. I ended up being the mommy working on Sundays. It was like there was just never any time left for my little girl. Because in that time, I also went through a divorce, which meant I ended up being the sole provider of my household. But none of that really, I just want to stretch that I'm not afraid of work. So none of that bothered me. Working 15 hours a day didn't bother me. It's like we adapt and accept as life press and push, right? But there came a specific day where I realized things needed to change, and they needed to change now. Was when I picked my girl up from school, and I asked her to hurry because I had some clients at the salon. I had a bridal party over there, and I needed to get back to work. Now, it wasn't the first time I rushed my child because I needed to be at work. It was the umpteenth time, but she was 5 minutes late that day. And unfortunately, I sat with Bridezilla. So Bridezilla being on my case, I was on my little girl's case. And when she walked towards the car, when she opened the door, my first reaction was to snap. It's like, why are you late? I told you to hurry. I need to get back to work. But when I turned and looked at her, my child was in tears. She had the worst day. And because I wanted to get back to work, I made it worse. It was in that moment where my heart sank, and it was like, was this why I wanted to work from home? Or was it actually to be able to have that time with my child? So all intent there to fix this whole thing with my little girl. But I ended up working until past 9 that evening with my Bridezilla crew being there, because she redid her nails 3 times, and my heart wanting to give her the perfect nails for her wedding ended up me being the mum not being able to sort this out with my little girl. Teenagers, telephone, bedroom, and they're happy. Mine sat on a couch waiting for me that whole evening. She fell asleep on that couch, you guys. And when I looked up, my heart broke into a million pieces, because I knew at that moment that it was like, I'm not being the mum that I said I wanted to be. And that evening, I prayed, I want you to know this. If you have been sitting in the shower crying, hiding your tears from your family, praying to God, saying you need a way out, and you came across somebody that invited you here, that was my desperate prayer that evening. It was, Lord, please open up a door because I know this is not what you want for me as a mom with my child. That very next morning, I came across a mom on social media. She spoke about the 2-hour workday. Now, if you're a mom working 15 hours a day, still living paycheck to paycheck, it sounds impossible. But I decided to take a chance. I decided to comment on that video the same way that you did with the person that invited you here. I received an email inviting me to a webinar, just like the one that you got to be here. You've already taken 2 of the steps that I've taken after that day. And that evening, I heard mums and dads just like me and share their results. And I decided, you know what if this is the answer that I've been praying for? What if I take a chance? You guys, 6 weeks later, I made my very first dollars as a South African mama online. 3 months later, I didn't have a single debt on my name. I could work normal hours in my salon and I could start breathing. 5 months later, I packed my salon up, flipped my zip code from the bush to the beach, and I've never worked a day more than 2 hours a day after that on this business. This is insane. This is for any parent that wants their time back. This is actually for anybody that wants to live life on their terms, that's ready to start a business. I just want to, Sally, I know I need to keep this short, right? But I just want to give you an idea of this. When I opened up my daycare center, to get myself qualified and to open that business was like 350,000 Rand. When I opened up my salon, to get myself qualified, my place rigged up and my first products to open up was like 140,000 Rand. When I started my digital marketing business, it wasn't even 20,000 Rand. And it's the first time that a business started showing profit that quickly, gave me my freedom back that quickly. And up until today, I run it without monthly expenses. I don't pay rent. I don't have staff members. I work from anywhere. I've got control over my time. And I can be mum. I can be there. I don't have to choose between work and my child. And if that is something that you are looking for, if that's the reason why you are here today, where you're saying, Celia, you know what? I want my time back, but I can't sacrifice income. I need money to make my dreams a reality. You are at the exact right place at the exact right time. Thank you, Sally.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I had a little tear there again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's move on, guys. I'm sure you guys are really wanting to know what is up with the bonuses. So the number one bonus is the system that you're getting, but that's free. There's no monthly fees that you have to pay for it unless you scale with multiple income streams. Then it's only $17 a month. But we give you the system for free. Everything's already set up and done for you, right? Bonus number 2 is you get VIP membership. There are weekly Zoom calls. On a Monday, we do content audits where we check out your content. We talk about what's working right now on social media. You have a 24/7 active chat community. There are multiple coaches in here and guest speakers that come in on a monthly basis. If you're in the DMS Pro, you get pod calls. No one else does this. The pod calls where you grow with 8 to 10 people with you. That's the quickest way that you can grow, by the way, because you're not in a sea of a lot of other people, right? Then you get content templates. Content that's already done for you. In the DMS Pro, you get monthly fresh content. And if you want to do it faceless, that's amazing because you can literally just take them, copy, paste, and post because the reels are already done. The videos are there. The captions are written for you. Everything's done. The AI bot that you get, what you do with the AI bot is you take the content that's already prepared for you, you put it in your AI bot and say, make it sound like me. That's what sets you apart because the AI bot, I mean, let's face it, anyone can go to ChatGPT and say, create content for me. You're going to get generic content. You're going to keep on posting and wondering why you're not getting sales. The AI bot has a multi-6-figure strategy. She knows what work. We call her a she because she is. We call her our secret sales weapon. She writes our emails. She writes your content for you. She even writes your replies for you if someone wants more information. She does everything for you, which is so, so amazing. Bonus number 5 is we do a newbie onboarding call every single week. We do a tech call every single week. If you want to add your system, if you want assistance on rebranding your products, that's already done. We do lots of training during the week as well. And then the first ever bonus number 6 is if you start today, you are going to get access to a live 5-day challenge where I'm going to show you exactly live how to build your own digital product, how to package it, how to choose which product you want to create, how to package it, how to put it all together, and how to get it sold. That's exactly what I'm going to show you in 5 days. And the amazing thing is you can let other people join this, and you will make 90% of that sale if you are selling the DMS or the DMS Pro, the starter or the Pro. You're going to get access to it. What makes DMS different, guys, is we don't just teach you strategy. We don't just teach you what content works, what hooks to use, how to show up online. We teach you confidence, not just content. Because why is it that some people in digital marketing are posting every single day, but they're not getting sales? Because some people get in their own way. They don't know how to be confident online, and they don't even know about sales psychology, because there is sales psychology. There's a way that buyers buy certain things that you need to do that actually converts, right? There's no need to show your face. We concentrate on the faces. There's a live faceless training also coming in next week. You get the secret sales weapon. You get the tech that's already done for you. You don't have to pay someone extra to put it up for you. And you get multiple income streams. With the DMS Starter, you get 6 income streams. With the DMS Pro, you get 14 income streams. 14 income streams that immediately can start making sales for you online. So just a couple of questions, and then I will open up if anyone has questions. I get the question all the time, is the market not saturated? Well, I hope you saw the fast way that the digital economy is growing. Is this a scam? I hope by now you know it's not, right? Do I have to show my face? Absolutely not. You saw the results on Faceless. Will you have support? Absolutely. This is the best support that you will get, okay? Now, the most exclusive bonus for today, this is a surprise, okay? If you want to get started, it's going to be up until Sunday evening, midnight. You're going to get $100 off the DMS Pro if you choose to get started. Take a screenshot here. That's the code that you use, okay? It's only for live participants. That's why you register for the webinar. We're going to check who was live. You'll get $100 off if you decide to start on the Pro, okay? You'll get $50 off if you decide to start on the DMS Starter. And this is only going to be available until midnight Sunday, okay? So think about all the excuses. Let it go out the window. This is your time to get started. This will not be offered again, by the way. This will not be offered again, okay? And that 5-day challenge, it's already momentum for you to invite people to, so that you can start making sales a lot faster. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. If you have any more questions, I will give some time to answer any questions. There is a raise hand button at the bottom of your screen. If you can just raise it or ask me and I'll answer you. Yay, I know. Can one upgrade to the Pro at a later stage? Yes, you can upgrade at any time. Okay, there are payment plans. If you go to the website, you can go check out. So here's what you do next. You go back to the person that invited you here. You received an email with the webinar link, right? Get back to the person that invited you here. Ask them for which one you're interested in, the starter or the Pro, okay? Just remember, with the Pro, you will be able to learn the full, there's a whole course on how to create your own product. That's not in the starter. The Pro, if I could have it my way, I would only sell the Pro, okay? But the starter is there for people who just want to get started, generate some income before they scale, okay? So get back to the person that invited you here, ask them for the link. If you are not sure, just email them with the questions, okay? It's a pleasure. Do you have issues with copyright to digital products? What do you mean? You're not supposed to copy anyone, right? A PLR give you the rights. So the PLR products, you are given the right to resell it, rebrand it as your own. So there's no copyright, because in the document, it gives you the rights to resell it. Okay. Does Faces take longer to make sales? Very interesting question. It sometimes does. It all depends on if you already have a following, the right following on social media. For instance, if you have a lot of moms following you and you've been engaging in a lot of mom content, for instance, like baby diapers or bottles or whatever, or life of a mom or blah, 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 and you want to help moms to earn an extra income from home, then you already have people that are following you that are the right type of crowd. And if you go faceless on there, it's going to be easier. It's going to be quicker because the trust is already built. If you start a brand new faceless account, it may take time. But you heard from Larushka, and I also have a faceless account. It doesn't take, I think I took like a month and a half, and then I started generating income on my faceless. Okay. The payment plan, is there an option to pay it off? Yes, there's a 3-month payment plan. Okay, so when you go to the website and you click on buy, then the payment plans will come up. Okay, so there's a payment plan for the starter and there's a payment plan for the pro. Also the difference between this and other products out there is because it's an affiliate, you don't need your own payment gateways. Like South Africa, I see Namibia doesn't have PayPal, right? Namibia, Botswana, UK, all those places, some people struggle with PayPal, some people can't open up a Stripe account. That's what makes it easier. So now you can sell across the world because your commission gets paid weekly into your bank account. Okay, so if you don't have PayPal, that's not an issue. This is why we did it affiliate instead of master resale rights. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Where does the coaching come in? Yes, the coaching is, you just need to check the calendar. I'm already on a program and feel like you get left in the dark a lot. You see, that's what we wanted to change. We're not in competition with anyone. We are just called for a certain type of person, if I can put it that way. Just like you are called to impact a certain type of person, right? We wanted to give more support. This is why we do pod calls. This is why, and I've done hundreds of one-on-ones. I've seen that some people just need more support and some don't. Some people this is also true. Some people will start and not even be in the community and they'll be successful. But it's only going to last a little while. You have to be part of a group. You can't make millions without having the right support. Do you have a community I can join? Yes, you get access into our community where everything happens. Even the course, everything's there. You don't need to leave the community to get into your program or to create your own digital products. Everything's inside this community. Okay. How much is the starter in SA Rand? The starter is about 8,000. The pro is about 17,000, I think, according to the exchange rate now. Yeah. So you get access once. This is the beauty of digital, eh? Once you purchase, you get immediate access. There's no waiting. Immediate access into one community where your program is, where the calls are, where the extra training is, where everyone is. Okay. Is it a different community than this one? What do you mean, Mary Ann? I'm not sure what you mean. If I register now for the bonus included, the plan gives 3 months pay off plan, which is going to want your first payment immediately. For the payment plan, the bonus is not part of the payment plan. Okay, this is if you because the payment plan is a 3-month plan with interest. So the bonus is only, that's actually a very good point. The bonus is only applicable if you pay the full amount. Okay, then you get $100 off the full amount on the pro and the $50 on the starter. Okay. Yeah, so Christelle says there, 8,600 for the starter then in South African Rand plus $67 setup. Do I reply back to the email that I received to join? Yes, Deborah. So what you do is you get back to the person that sent you an invite to this webinar, reply to that email, tell them which one you're interested in. They're going to send you the link. And once you get the link, everything's going to happen automatically. And then come and introduce yourself in the community. We cannot wait to welcome you. Okay, so excited. I had a customer that made her first $1,000 before she even paid off a program which she took on a payment plan. Yes, that happened. And I think it was this week or was it last week? I saw that. There was a customer that took a payment plan and she already made more than the payment plan, which is amazing. Okay. Thank you, Lizelle. Also, it was this week. Yes. All right, everybody. Have a lovely weekend further. This special is only for those that are live and it's only until Sunday midnight. Okay, so take advantage of it. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Have a wonderful weekend.